Okay, are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we see them every day. Yet slowly, over time, they become invisible. We say that they should be helped, and we claim we want to do something, but we never act. And there they are, standing on street corners, holding up signs saying how they've been wounded, or how they're veterans, or how hard times have hit them, and how they're only looking for work, or cash, or food. This is how we see them before they start becoming invisible. And soon enough, we won't see them at all. We will continue on our way, disregarding the fact that they're sitting on the edges of the sidewalk, hoping that someone would take pity on their situation. And as we ignore them, we ignore the weight that we feel in our stomach, trying to figure out how to interact with them. Do we give them money? What will they use it for? Do we give them food? What if they're not safe? And as time goes on, we grow accustomed to this uncertainty and we grow more comfortable around them. And this is only because as time goes on, they start becoming invisible to us. But this has to end. Homelessness is a tragedy that is affecting our community, and we encounter it every single day. And as someone who has served at the Bread of Life mission, I have firsthand experienced how donating just a few hours of time can make an impact on someone's life. So by the end of this speech, I hope you'll see how homelessness is plaguing our city and how we have the opportunity to help fellow Washingtonians. On average, in the United States, there are 564,708 people who are homeless on any given night. And out of these 565,000 people, roughly 8 of them are veterans. People who have served our country, people who have kept us safe, people who have defended us from our enemies. 25% of these people have some sort of mental illness that is most likely not improving due to the inability to find a safe shelter or a safe home. 13% of homeless in the United States are those fleeing from domestic violence, oftentimes women and children fleeing from unsafe environments. And that's just the United States in general. In Seattle, the homeless suffering with mental illness has been calculated up to 40%. And the age of homelessness is getting younger as well. 50% of all homeless in Seattle are between the ages of 25 and 40. This could be your brother, your sister, someone's son or daughter, or someone's parents even. There are hundreds of people in Seattle who need help, and we have the availability to help them. In Seattle and the surrounding areas, there are over 30 missions available to the homeless. One that has impacted me is the Bread of Life mission in downtown Seattle. Bread of Life is a Christian-based mission, and it works hard to be a safe location for men 18 and older to stay the night, as well as to be a location where women and families can come each day to have a meal. Bread of Life mission has had a great impact on its community, and some facts about it include that every year it distributes nearly 7,000 articles of clothing. Every year it offers nearly 135,000 meals to the hungry each year. And it offers each night 141 emergency beds. It offers a work study, counseling, and a drug and alcohol program. And finally, it offers a life change group which allows men to change their lives by offering living quarters, discipleship, and accountability. At the end of the program, it finishes with members searching for employment and housing, and this program comes at no cost to them. However, to keep this program running, help is needed. So donations and volunteers are always appreciated. And so if you're a part of a youth group, if you're a part of a small group, a book club, or even have a group of friends that would like to help, you can contact online to learn how to volunteer. In addition, as Christians, we are commanded to help. Proverbs 19:17 says, "Whoever is generous to the poor lends to the Lord, and he will pay him for his deed." Matthew 5:24 says, "Give to one who begs from you, and do not refuse the one who would borrow from you." Deuteronomy 15:7-8 says, "If among you one of your brothers should become poor in any of your towns within your land that the Lord your God is giving you, you shall not harden your heart or shut your hand against the poor, but you shall open your hand to him and lend him sufficient for his need, whatever it may be." We can't let our brothers and sisters in Christ continue to be in need when we have the resources to help them. So in conclusion, you should now be able to understand how homelessness is a real issue in Seattle and how it happens in our own backyard. Homelessness homelessness is prevalent throughout our country and is adamant in Seattle. And there are a number of resources in the area, such as the Bread of Life mission, with whom we can partner with to end the tragedy that we see on the streets every day. And as Christians, we are called to help our neighbors in need. So I would ask you to please either consider giving your time or your resources to help end homelessness in Seattle. Thank you very much.
Killed it.
Thank you, guys.